What's up everybody, it's Jim, and in this video I'll review my top 5 songs by the legendary band The Rolling Stones. Please let me know your favourite Rolling Stones songs and or albums in the comment section below. Now let's get to it with my honourable mentions, which are my 10th to 6th favourite song by the Rolling Stones. My number 10 is Out of Time. My number 9 is Miller's Little Helper. My number 8 is Sympathy for the Devil. My number 7 is No Expectations. And my number 6 is I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Now let's begin with my top 5 songs by the Rolling Stones. My number 5 is You Can't Always Get What You Want, which is from Let It Bleed. No, not Let It Be, but Let It Bleed, which came out in 1969. This song closes the album and is one of my favourite album closers. It's also got one of my favourite usages of a choir in any song. I love the orchestration in this song, especially with the horns used, and I think Mick Jagger does one of his better vocal performances here. I'm also a big fan of the lyrics and the meaning of the song, literally meaning you can't always get what you want. It's a very long song, but it goes by very, very quick for me every time I listen to it. But the reason why it's only my 5th favourite song by the Rolling Stones is purely because I've not heard this song enough. You Can't Always Get What You Want also has one of my favourite choruses by the Rolling Stones. I will now move on to my 4th favourite song by the Rolling Stones, which is Give Me Shelter, which is also from Let It Bleed album. No, not Let It Be, stop showing Let It Be. It's from 1969, this Let It Bleed album. I said that You Can't Always Get What You Want is one of my favourite album closers. Give Me Shelter is one of my favourite album openers. The lyrics for the song are very dark, which is why I've not got this song any higher in my top 5 songs by the Rolling Stones, but it doesn't stop this song from being absolutely incredible. I think the lyrics also go well with the instrumentation that's going on, and Mick Jagger again does one of his best vocal performances here, but he's also got a female lead on this song. The woman in this song is Mary Clayton, and she does fantastic vocals too. I'm also a huge fan of the way this song starts, and it's one of my favourite starts of any song. I love that the guitars and the backing vocals build up in this song. It just sounds incredible. I think the drumming and the overall production is excellent. It's just an excellent Rolling Stones song all the way around. I also love seeing live performances of this song, and you can find lots of them on YouTube, which is where I watched them. My 3rd favourite song by the Rolling Stones is As Tears Go By, which is from the December's Children and Everybody's album, which came out in 1965. I think this is one of the most beautiful Rolling Stones songs. I love the orchestration, it's subtle but effective, and I think Mick Jagger sounds fantastic in. I mean, to be honest, he sounds incredible in all these songs I've mentioned in this video. I love the lyrics, and it's also got one of my favourite lines of any song, being I sit and watch as tears go by. The Rolling Stones didn't originally sing this song, even though they originally wrote it. It was actually Marianne Faithfull who originally sang it in 1964. I love her version nearly as much, but I do prefer the Rolling Stones version though. As Tears Go By is definitely a song that also flies by. My 2nd favourite song for the Rolling Stones is from the 1971 Sticky Fingers album, and that is Wild Horses. Wild Horses Can Drag Me Away. I love every single second of the song, and it's a very folk and country sounding song. I love that the song slowly builds up and it's got such an infectious and such an awesome chorus. I love the lyrics, I love the melody, I love the production, I love every single aspect of this song. It's my favourite ballad by the Rolling Stones as well. A favourite part of the song are the guitars, which to me sound phenomenal in this track. But it's not my favourite song by the Rolling Stones. My favourite is Paint It Black, which is from the 1966 Aftermath album, but it's the US version. This is one of the first Rolling Stones songs I knew, and it's still my favourite. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. No colours anymore, I want them to turn black. Sorry, I got a bit carried away then, but I love singing away to this song. The lyrics may be dark in this song, but I still find them very powerful and very meaningful. It's also got one of my favourite usages of a sitar in any song. It's my 2nd favourite behind Norwegian Wood by the Beatles. I love how the song crescendos, and it just sounds fantastic all the way through. I also love it when it's used in films, and I love it when it's used in video games. The first time I ever heard this song actually was from the Mafia 3 video game. This is also a very 60s song, but it's just the way I like it, as 1960s is my favourite decade of music. So for all those reasons, it is, and it always probably will be, my favourite song by the Rolling Stones. Again, please let me know your favourite songs by the Rolling Stones and or albums in the comment section below. For me, my favourite album by the Rolling Stones is Aftermath, which of course came out in 1966. It's got so many incredible songs on it, and I highly recommend listening to that one if you have not. As far as which Aftermath album I prefer, I'm going to say the US version over the UK one, as it has Painted Black, which, like I said, is my favourite song by the Rolling Stones. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, everyone, peace out and ciao.